guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. Right, okay, I know I sound like miserable at the moment, but this is like the third time I've had to try and do this. On the upside, I have updated my Audacity to a new version, so hopefully now I'm not going to have any bloody issues recording like I was having beforehand. I know for a fact I was, and it was getting right on my nerves. But anyway, I'm hoping this time round it'll be alright. But you have to forgive me if my commentary seems a bit rubbish. It was really good the first time I did it, alright the second time. And I'm pretty sure this time it's going to be kind of poor. But anyway, yes, this is an interesting episode because I had finally sorted out my recording system so that now basically I play the game off my TV, but also it records on my laptop at the same time instead of bridging the TV and then to the laptop, where there would be a lot of lag compared to what it already is. I mean, at the moment you still get a few seconds of lag, but at least this way I'm fairly much commenting on it as it is recorded. Maybe it's like half a second out of time or whatever, but it's not anything dreadful. It's alright. It's pretty good. So yeah, I would like to apologise. Sounds so stupid saying it for the third time, but I would like to apologise for having left this game at uni. I know quite a lot of people. Well, I know at least one person who subscribed simply because because of this LP, and they wanted to see an update, and I obviously didn't provide any new material for a while. But yeah, sorry, this is someone walking around outside. I don't like talking too loudly when there are people around. I know it's like, you shouldn't be embarrassed by something that you enjoy doing, but sod it, I don't fancy people yelling snide remarks and crap. But anyway, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to apologise, and I hope that you guys did enjoy the crap that I put up. I know that Airblade video was kind of poor. I'm so sorry about that. I thought it would be kind of cool. It seemed like a really good idea when I did it, but kind of turns out that it's a bit on the shit side. So yeah, I'm very sorry about that. But I'm hoping that you enjoyed the Wipeout Fusion video. I think that got a fair few views, like 60 views or something, which is alright. It's not exactly a well-known game anymore. It's kind of like this. It's kind of out of there a little bit. Not many people know of it anymore. And then the other one I did was Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, some multiplayer. Now, like I did say in that video, I will be doing an LP of that at some point, but don't hold your breath that it's going to be on the Wii. The Wii version is a bit on the weird side. I know I said I was going to probably do it on the Wii if I was back home for it, but I think, looking at what I have with me now and sort of the control system, I think I would prefer it on the GameCube. So I will probably get round to starting that LP fairly soon. After which I will probably I'll finish LPing that game before I finish LPing this one. After that, I will probably finish off Wolfenstein. I know I've started it, but I will continue to do that LP. I don't want to give up on it completely yet. I know it gets very hard later on, which is why I'm not too comfortable about going mad with it. And I'm doing it on hard difficulty, which is kind of crazy. Well, I think I'm doing it on the hardest. Yeah, I'm doing it on the hardest difficulty, so I'm a bit mad trying to do that. So you're going to have to be patient with me on that. I actually haven't played it since the most recent episode, so you'll have to forgive me. And I found a thunder which I didn't really realise. Now, you remember last time I was looking to stick thunders on my sword? Well, anyway, I guess I will check that out at the beginning of the next video as to whether or not my sword is ready to be upgraded. Don't hold your breath though, because I'm pretty certain it needs to be like 26 or something in Thunder. Pretty high in Thunder. I don't really remember. I don't know off the top of my hand. I'm sure I could check a fact for that, but I can't be bothered. And yeah, sorry if I seem a bit sort of quietish. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. In fact, I feel like I'm about to... Yeah, I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear. Sorry about that. I remember one of the videos I did on Jedi Knight when I coughed. I scared the shit out of somebody. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Myers. Might have been, might not have been. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. I don't even remember when he subscribed to me, to be honest. He was one of those people that subscribed and then started commenting on everything that I did, and I would like to thank him for that. And what I would also like to say to the rest of you who watch my videos, you please start commenting on every single video, even if it's just a comment saying, "Oh, this was a good video, well done." It's just something nice, because I kind of feel that although I get views, nobody seems to comment, and it's kind of a bit depressing, really, actually. But yeah, I mean, I do these videos not just for myself, because it's kind of makes it more an interesting way to actually play a game. But I do it for everybody else who actually enjoys watching, because I know that some of you do enjoy watching it, but I don't get any thumbs up from you guys, and I don't get any comments. So it does kind of feel a bit sort of redundant. I mean, I know some of you guys watch this on my channel, so for those of you who do, please click on the original video, well, the title of the video on my channel, which then links you to the video, and then leave a comment, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on whether you thought it was good or bad. I mean, obviously I'm not going to cry if you think it wasn't great and you give it a thumbs down. I'd prefer to, you prefer that you told me that, that you thought, well, yeah, if you thought I needed some improvement or something, I would really love to know what I should do to improve myself. I mean, I know I'm in my second year of LPing, maybe I might be heading towards my third fairly soon, actually, but I really haven't progressed that far in the years that I've been doing it, and it's mostly because a lot of people started a lot earlier, and they do games which are way more popular. But I have looked back over my LPs, and I have seen that, especially the Jedi Knight and Dark Forces ones, they've had a couple of hundred views each video, and that's fine. But I would like to be getting sort of 100 views within a week, which would be really cool. In fact, if anything, I would really like to get 1,000 views within a week. But of course, that's the sort of thing that happens with time, and I can't just force you guys to say, "Oh, okay, let's get about 100 of us to comment and stuff on his page." I can't ask you guys to do that. But yeah, so my point is, just kind of give me some more like feedback, some more sort of, just whatever, just help me out here a little bit. And if you're someone who hasn't seen my stuff before, and you do come across it on my channel, please do subscribe, and or like send me a message saying hi and stuff, because I will probably send you a message back. In fact, I reply to every single comment that I get at the moment. Obviously, it's because there's so few of them. If I was getting hundreds of comments, obviously I wouldn't. I'd look for comments from people that I know who've stuck with me a long time, and I would reply to them and give them thumbs up and stuff. And I'm pretty sure, if I had 1,000 subscribers and every single one of them was watching my videos, I'm pretty sure that they would all give you thumbs up for your comments and the crap. So you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I know that I've been getting way more views recently and stuff, and my stuff is wildly more popular than it used to be. But I don't know, it would just be kind of nice to get some more support from you guys. Sorry, that's the end of my rant. So anyway, yeah, back to the game. At the moment, I'm kind of I finished the dungeon off, and just want to sort out this house. It's a mushroom house. It's a little bit weird. Dread to think what it's like living inside a giant mushroom. But what the hell are they doing with bear traps in their house? This is what I want to know. I mean, come on. And where the hell do they sleep as well? Look at it. It's like they have a fire downstairs. All right, okay. And then you come up here and it's like, well, what have they got up here? They've got like, I don't know, like a woven basket of some kind, reeds or whatever, and then they've got like a candle up here, which I assume would be lit at night time. Obviously it's dusk at the moment, so we can't tell without coming back in the house, but I don't do that because I'm not that bothered. But there really isn't much to talk about at the moment. I don't know. I'm just thinking about stuff and thinking what else happens here in this video. Oh right, okay. I'm pretty sure I go to sort out the well, maybe yeah, I did start with a well. That was kind of a pain because I wish I hadn't. But it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You do get all the pieces of Sharona. It's not like you can only put certain things in. Well, you can only put certain things in certain places. And that's when I realised, oh, it's a well, not a thingy. And then that's when I was like, so where's the watermill? Ah, there it is. And then put the watermill over here and drop it in. And yeah, you will be bothered to know that when you like the watermill, pretty much 1 and 2 and 3 will pretty much have the same items because the same buildings kind of do. So this one actually has a gourd in it, like the other one does, but I don't think it had any of the other items and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, gourd is kind of cool. I think I'm probably saving. I think the reason I decided not to use it immediately was because I was saving it for the next dungeon, or the next character that we get. Because you get pretty much a character per dungeon, except for the last dungeon. But they're all different. The two types of characters you get are short range and long range, and it goes short range, long range, short range, etc. So for the moment we've got short range, long range, short range. So the next character will be a long range character. After that you get one more short range, and then you get your final character, which is probably the best long range. They've all got their own sort of like techniques. For example, the hammer guy, he deals in extreme levels of strength, really powerful weapons, but very slow, and he might be able to deal like one really powerful hit which like kills an enemy, but if he's surrounded by enemies and when he strikes one, he'll be screwed because it can only hit one enemy at a time pretty much with his weapon, and it might be very powerful but it's slow and sort of got a very short range, so he doesn't do a huge amount of damage. And unfortunately this is the floor that I had to use him, but of course the main character Tone, he is well, he uses a sword which he swings from side to side, so you can strike 2 or 3 enemies at a time, and he deals with sort of medium-high sort of powered weapons, but he's not exactly the strongest, apart from the fact that he does get the best weapon in the game ultimately, but that's done by doing something that you do after the main game, and I will be doing that actually, and I will be trying to show you every floor. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just show you the highlights of it. I might sit down for a couple of days and do some sessions in there, but I will want to have everybody's best weapons first before I do that, so I might have to do all the weapon upgrading off screen. I will kind of show you pictures of the I will kind of take some screenshots of weapons that sort of like the sort of weapons that they get after the evolution. So I'll say this goes into that, which goes into that, which goes into that. But there is a very specific weapon I want to give to the cat girl. I'm not so bothered about him for the time being because I don't use him very much until later on. But there is a specific weapon I want to give to Zhao, which is very effective. Now this is the best way to deal with these guys, I find, with him. Unfortunately it does use up a lot of WHP, but you do get a good few hits in, and because it's you spin around a couple of times, you do kind of just smash it to pieces. like that, so if you see what I mean, and then you hit it again, and then if you hit it again like that, pretty much immediately you can just pretty much beat it. But usually it moves away too far, and I did not realise that. Ultimately I do actually die in this dungeon, as you can probably tell from the amount of time that's left. I do come running up here thinking, oh, I will try to use this red berry to get out, but unfortunately that doesn't work, and he basically gets KO'd, unfortunately, by one of those mole things. It's quite funny actually how it happens, but yeah, well, you'll see in a minute, I guess. But anyway, what was I was talking about? Yes, Metroid Prime 2. I will probably get onto that. I was talking about that a while ago, but never mind. That was pretty funny as well. But I will get round to doing it at some point, probably within the next month. So it will. It could be tomorrow, or it could be in a couple of days, or it could be in a couple of weeks. It will be within. It will be by the end of May. I will have started it. Hopefully, that's the plan at least. But don't hold me to that, I guess. That's what I want to say. Funny here, this is where I die. Funny that I should think to heal my weapon but not heal myself, not having paid attention to how much damage these things do. I held this just for a little bit too long. No, I didn't. No, this is where... Yeah, no, it moves up too far away, and then I keep chasing him. So, don't worry, I will get this floor done, but I'm going to do it off screen because it's one of those floors that are just a pain in the arse to do. And you've already seen me do like half of it, so you know. So anyway, I'm just going to save here. The thing is, I've got like a bunch of blank space towards the end where I don't do anything. So I just like save a couple of times to make sure I saved. But yeah, well, I don't know. There's not much more I really want to talk about this time. I want to say I hope you guys enjoyed what I put up for you in the Easter break. I'm so sorry that I took so long to get back to this, but unfortunately I left this here, didn't I? So, oh, I know what I was talking about last time. I was talking about how much food I have here, but it's unreal. It seriously is unreal. I could talk about food forever, but I'm not going to. But one of the major problems I've got is just you guys. I know I said this earlier. I said this already. Please, just give me a little bit more support. You don't need to like spend hours like, you know, sort of promoting me and crap. I could never ask anybody to do that. I could never expect you to do that for me. But all I will ask is you kind of just kind of give me a little bit of an extra push, because the more subscribers I get, the sort of more popular I get, and the more videos the more views I get, and then it's kind of, I've got more reason to make videos faster and more regularly and stuff. But anyway, that's all I really need to say about that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely catch you all next time, which will be fairly soon, or it might be on Metroid Prime 2 that I catch you. Anyway, good luck, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.